Now, I have to tell you that it wasn't always that way. I grew up in New Orleans, Louisiana, y'all. You from New Orleans? You know what? There's no place like New Orleans, darling, but I got to tell you, it's not easy growing up in New Orleans. My neighborhood was so tough. When we were kids, we didn't play doctor. We played autopsy. Even as a kid, I never did believe in Santa Claus. No white man with a sack of stuff had walked through my neighborhood at night. They would have beat the holly jolly jingle bells out of him. Oh, they would have jacked up your boy Rudolph, too. And don't even get me started on the ho-ho-hos. You know what I'm talking about. Seriously, it wasn't easy growing up there. From the time that I was 10 until I was 17, I was a drug addict and dealer. If you could toke it, snort it, pop it, or drop it, I did it. If someone had told me back then that I would one day work with 5 U.S. presidents and all these world leaders, I would have thought they were smoking the same stuff I was smoking. But I promise you this, there is a God, because I would not even be here today. I would have OD'd myself right into eternity if it were not for the grace of God. And I'll tell you something else. In this country, in America, it doesn't matter where you came from. Doesn't matter what you know or who you know. You have a million chances to succeed. People can say what they want about America, but I've traveled to 70 countries. I've never seen a line of people waiting to get into any of them. France can moan and complain all they want. I got nothing against critics. I love every bone in their heads. Everybody's got the right to be wrong. Let me just say to all the criticizers, complainers, backbiters, bellyachers, finger pointers, naysayers, and doomsdayers, the fact remains that America is still the greatest nation on planet Earth. It really is. Come on, patriots. And everybody's got a chance here. I'm living proof of that. After I got off of drugs, I got a GED, a high school equivalency diploma. And actually, this is a really exciting year for me because this year I completed my master's degree. Thank you. And now I'm starting doctoral studies to earn a PhD. So I'm going from LSD to PhD. What a country. What a country. Well, I would love to just play with you all day long, but I suppose I got to teach you something. So today I'm going to talk to you about motivation, specifically how to motivate yourself or anyone else. Now, for the past 20 years, I've studied the dynamics of human achievement. For 2 decades, I've surveyed, interviewed, and researched. I don't know of anyone else in the world who has done as much independent research on the subject of motivation as my team and I have. Surveys, interviews, research, focus groups. You know, it's all convinced me that there are no unmotivated people. Everybody is motivated, but everybody is motivated differently.